Puapech. So the next match on court, another women's singles, and the number 7 seed, Tine Baun of Denmark, two-time former champion, playing in her last ever tournament, and she's up against this Indonesian youngster, Lindaweni Fanetri, 23 years of age. Fanetri Diraj Gunadri, umpire. Now, Lindaweni Fanetri has said that she will serve. Tine Baun has said she will choose that near side of the court as we look down. It does always amaze me why a player would choose to serve nowadays when you can score a point when you're serving or not. It's a point per rally. And there's always, in every big stadium around the world, there's always a slight difference in ends. So there is the 33-year-old from Husum in Denmark. Number 7 in the world, but she has been as high as 1. 3-2, her win-loss record for the year. Translates into a quarter-final in the Malaysian Super Series and the last 16 in the first Super Series event of the year, the Korean Super Series. Well, her path through to this quarter-final, pretty convincing. Qualifier in the first round, Waran from France, and then in the second round against Han Li of China. Had to come from 6-19 down, so in that second game, before winning it 22-20, and showed great determination in coming back in game number 2. So to Lindaweni Fanetri, born in Jakarta 23 years ago, just down 2 places in the world ranking from her highest ever of 18 last week. And her win-loss record for the year in the negative. A couple of second round losses last week in Germany and also in Malaysia. Lost first round in Korea. But look at who she beat in the first round. Number 3 seed Wang Yihan, the world champion and 2009 winner, who happened to be runner-up last year. What a sensation that was, disposing of Wang Yihan in 2 straight games. Boran Prasarat in the second round.
Ready to play.
Well, of course, for Tine Baun, her last ever tournament, and what a fairy tale it would be if she could progress through to at least the semi-final. 3 times she's been in the final, twice she's won this tournament. She is the reigning and 2-time European champion, winner of 11 career titles, 8 of them Super Series. But she hasn't won a Super Series event since winning this title 3 years ago. Biraj Gunadri, umpire, and Ryan Small, our service judge. So Lindaweni Fanetri, well, was probably one of the upsets of this tournament. Of course, the other big upset in the women's singles was the defending champion, reigning Olympic champion, losing in the first round.
Indonesia.
And Fanetri beat the reigning world champion, Yonex.
And on my left, Tine Baun, Denmark. Lindaweni Fanetri to serve. La ball, play.
So the Indonesian fast side of the court, the former champion and number 7 seed, Tine Baun from Denmark. There she is. Well, Anthony, do you believe in fairy tales?
I think she has a fantastic chance of taking this title again. The way the draw has unfolded, and you know, her biggest rivals have already been and lost. I think her confidence will have grown.
Well, no doubt that she's going to enjoy every minute of it. The last tournament, rather than saying goodbye at the Denmark Open, wanted to come here because this event has been so special to her. This event is so special to the children playing Neil Badminton. The tradition of the tournament is the 103rd staging of the All England Championships. First time that these two players have played each other. Now the Danish bench, Zia and Par-Henrik Corner. If you were with us yesterday, you would have heard us talking about Tine Baun's physicality as a player. And already we've seen the strength in these very early stages of her overhead shots. That exaggerated shoulder turn creates so much deception. Missed it though on this occasion. Anthony, did you see Fanetri playing her first round match against Wang Yihang?
Fortunately, I didn't have the pleasure, but she must really be on the top of her game to have taken out a player of such high level.
Yeah, she did play better than I've certainly ever seen her play before. And she certainly wasn't making errors on the net shots like that when she played against the reigning world champion on Wednesday. Well, we've talked about the physicality of Tine Baun and her absolute determination in matches. Just tell us a little bit about the qualities of Lindaweni Fanetri.
She's got very, very soft, silky, smooth skills. You know, a lot of the Indonesian girls have that ability to be able to stroke the shuttle around the court with a very relaxed wrist. Makes it very deceptive to read.
Definitely caught the line. Good call, line judge. That one was long, so.
Service over. 3-8.
I do think with Fanetri, though, that although she has improved her movement no end, I think it's still a bit of a problem for her. I think she needs to get more strength in her legs so that she can change direction a little better. Get down the low to the long shots when she's pulled out of position. Hasn't yet got that strength of movement. Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Also wearing a knee strap as well. And there is actually a problem there, just giving a bit of extra support.
Total command at the moment is Tine Baun.
Variation mellan clear och drops. Rovningen kommer till angrepp. När du servar i olifält, den servar in nummer 2. Man har lite problem med det. Hvis du servar i lifält, hvis du servar ut, så får du många gånger här nere. Och det är helt fint, men bara ta att det kommer. Ja, det är precis. Så blir det på sak.
Struggling to hear everything that Henrik Corona was saying there, but I think he was advising her to keep turning the shuttle at the net. Oh, point advantage.
11-3, play.
Just wide.
Service over, 4-11.
Fanetri is definitely struggling to read the game of Tine Baun at the start of this match. Obviously a much taller opponent. We know Tine Baun to be very deceptive. Fanetri is struggling with that.
Yeah, she's a taller athlete, 181, that's 5'11", whereas
Service
Lindaweni Fanetri,
over,
167, that's 5'6". But there, Anthony, that's the sort of thing that I think that the Indonesian's got to improve on. She can't change direction. She hasn't got the leg strength. Yeah, there we go. Return. Let's go wide.
I think Indonesia have struggled with a top lady singles player since the likes of Mia Ordina. Like you said, they just need to build on the strength of the players.
Yes, I think it's the first time that Indonesia have had a women's singles quarter-finalist since Mia Ordina. And of course, the great Susi Susanti from Indonesia won this title 4 times in the early 90s. She's struggling to deal with the deception and the power of Tine Baun. There we go, yes. He's wanting her to turn the shuttle at the nets.
5.
Making her opponent leave the full diagonal of the court, and she just hasn't got the leg power to be able to chase the shuttle down.
2:20 seconds. 2:20 seconds.
That's a brilliant drop shot. And move ball away from the front of the court to the back of the court to then control the drop shot. That is absolutely superb.
It's great to see her variety so far in this match. She's combined the power with the finesse. Keeps changing the angles.
There we go. More deception.
17. 5.
Just wide.
18. 5.
One horse race at the moment. There we go again. Yeah, it's tactical advice
19.
from Henrik Corona.
She's hitting those customers so well though as well. You can see the timing is absolutely perfect.
Service over, 6. 19.
That's nicely taken too. Taking the shuttle so early at the front of the court is
Service
Tine
over,
Baun.
20. Game point.
Hey, just about the perfect opening game. A whole host of game point opportunities.
Service over, 7-20.
He's landed in. 21-7. The opening game for the two-time former champion and number 7 seed this year.
21-7.
Well, what a performance in that opening game. 21-7 in just 10 minutes of play.
Realistiskt. Så vi ska hålla ner bollen, dra på kastet, passa en fri. När vi spelar fri, då ska vi säga med. Men vi ska vara obs på att vi ska inte sätta allt för mycket på den.
Itu aja langsung maju gitu. Tapi agak pendek dikit. Iya ngerti, saya tahu. Dia langsung dapat langsung di depan gitu. Jadi lob serang aja sih. Serangnya pendek banget cobain. Kayak lob smash langsung dia sama serang-serang dulu. Yang cepat mainnya serang-serang dulu supaya dia biar dulu. Ya coba dulu coba. Nanti anu lagi ya. Coba gitu. Sebenarnya apa sih nggak bisa. Tinggiin nggak bisa. Dia anu juga nggak bisa. Jadi lob serang yang pendek yang serang cepat gitu. Iya saya tahu. Lob serang coba yang dia bingungin gitu. Ya.
Well, total dominance in that opening game by Tine Baun. And
Court 1,
Georgian
20
her
seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
keep using the deception overhead. I suspect that Lindaweni Fanetri's coach was probably urging her to try and take the control at the front of the court away from Tine Baun. She seemed to be indicating with her gestures that she wants Fanetri to really take the shuttle as early as possible at the net to stop the Dane commanding the runners from that front court area. Oh, that's nice.
Service over.
Signs in that opening game, the second game, the feet were moving much quicker. In the opening game, she seemed very sluggish, almost tired looking. But that was better, that opening round.
Worked in the opening game, worked in the second game.
Service over. 1-all.
Shot quality is so high in this game. She's not snatching at those cross-court matches, she's just caressing it away.
Oh dear, what might happen there?
Service over. 2.
Yeah, nice that she's able to turn and smile at her coaches. Wasn't smiling too much at 6 o'clock this morning, I can tell you, when we all had to evacuate our hotel because of a fire alarm. Oh, that's nice.
Fanetri really is really not shot at all. I think she feels that Tine Baun is too strong in the overheads, so she's looking to cover every single area.
Service over. 3-all.
I do think that Fanetri has made a remarkable improvement over the last year or so. I think this is her third All England, and the previous 2 occasions, last 2 years, she hasn't got out of the qualifying event. So, to beat the reigning world champion in the first round, get through to the quarter-final, is a great achievement. And unless she can start reading these overheads from Tine Baun, will be as far as she gets.
Service over. 4.
It's better from Fanetri. It's the first time We've seen her get it right behind her, deep into the back corner.
Just brilliant. Disguised drop shot. Force the shorter lift. Moves well, gets behind the shuttle from the head position and thunders it straight down the line. And that's a little careless, that one.
Service over. 5-4. 9-5.
That's a good rally. Yeah, Fanetri is moving much better now. Perhaps just nerves in that opening game.
Quite possibly first all in the quarter-final. She's taken out a phenomenal player, Yuhan from China. And so she's just started to speed up a bit. She's getting a lot more back, which is making Tine Baun play that one more shot.
Service over. 6-all.
Just wants to take a pause, having made the error on serve, and the umpire wisely allowing both players just to towel down. Take a new racket.
Actually think she broke the string on the serve, Joe.
Oh, that's extraordinary.
It was actually a cross string.
Nice stop. Movement here. Well, the Indonesian, a little suspect if she could have used a little jump to play that smash. It would have been a lot more effective.
8-6.
3 straight points. Oh, listen to the Danish fans. Danish fans here in force.
Service over. 7.
Oh, there they are.
8.
Come every year. It's wonderful. The Danish Federation organise a tour for fans to come and watch the badminton, of course, and sort of holiday at the same time. Oh, my goodness. First real wild one.
8-all.
They've just let levels drop in the last 5 or 6 points, Tine Baun. Needs to get back on, bring back the quality.
Sense that the game needs to be a little bit cautious here. I sense that Fanetri is just settling down. Well, Tine Baun was down in the second game in the match yesterday against Han Li of China. 16-19 now, to be precise, in the second game. Came back to win it.
the one thing she does have. When she gets into trouble, she can just bring out the power. You know, it's dead obvious she was going to hit the big power smash. It's such a difference when you have that level.
Excellent rally once again. Such variation with that overhead. Oh, she slices the shuttle like that. Racket head comes through quickly. Opponents think it's going to be a hard smash, but of course the shuttle just dies. More like a fast drop shot. Good lift. From 2 points adrift, and a two-time former champion.
Medvinsspel, tappningen som säger sista duell här. Selv om det är lite hårt en gång emellan, de prövar att flytta flätt. Begräns ska trycka med sig och dumpa in mot mitten visst det är så, som ska spela förbi dig. Lite mer forumbau, bara upp på henne. Du vet att du vinner.
Atas dia lebih cepat dikit gitu jadinya. Sok taruh, kalau udah sodok kanan, kamu kalau udah sodok jaga gini sok.
20 seconds.
So just 1 point in it here in this second game. Oh, that's perfect. Tine Baun smashing well and immediately coming forward to the net. Done it time and time again.
She did just have a spell at the start of this game where she took her foot off the gas. You know, didn't move as quickly around the court, but that was much, much faster. When she is moving quickly, she is unplayable. Oh, that's nice. Created her own luck there. Shuttle getting deflected by the net cord. This is a run of 5 straight points. Oh. How many times does she play that? And that is just about perfection. It's the manner in which she's playing these as well. Her foot is hitting the floor exactly the same time as she's stroking the shuttle. It's giving her the perfect timing.
Good net exchange. Oh, there's another net cord from Tine Baun. And that's cool as far as the Indonesian is concerned. 7 straight points now. Hasn't dropped a point ever since I said she came from behind in yesterday's match. In the second game.
12. Service over. 11. 15.
Oh, that's the curse of the commentator, isn't it? once again. Super smash.
Service over 16. 11.
Accuracy as well. Not just hitting it hard, she's so close to the lines.
Oof. That's the fastest of the match so far, I think. Oh, that is wonderful. What a shot from Lindaweni Fanetri.
12, 16.
Remember that relaxed style, that relaxed wrist. You're going to have to roll the fingers across the grip. I haven't been getting in those positions enough.
Hit a couple down the forehand side of Fanetri there, moving down the backhand side.
17, 12.
And as you say, Antoinette, Indonesian just doesn't know which side to defend. Can't tell which way it's coming. Now time running out for the Indonesian.
12.
Once again, around the head smash, straight down the line, knows that the reply is going to be a straight block, and storms forward to the net to make the kill. Well, like men's singles, so much in control, so accurate with the attacking play. The short lift with a good net play, and as soon as the shuttle was hard and short, your money was on Tine Baun to thunder down the winning smash. 8 match point opportunities.
Service over 30, 20.
She's done it. The former champion in our last ever tournament is through to the semi-final. Danish fans are on their feet. Totally dominant in the opening game. A little bit of a wobble midway through the second game, but my goodness, showed her class in the end. Well, she didn't play in the European Team Championships, Tine Baun, because she so desperately wanted to perform well in her final tournament, her last All England. And obviously, absolutely delighted. And a decision not to play in those Europeans has been vindicated. 21-7, 21-13 in 29 minutes.
Og I er bare gode til at hæppe, mand. Super flot kamp. Ej, du har næsten aldrig været bedre, mand. Hvor var det flot. Det er flot. Jeg kan så godt høre jer derinde. Jeg kan.
Sorry, I have 3 boys. I think you're great.
It's nice.
Thank you very much.
fairy tale finish for Tine Baun continues. She's through to the semi-final. A very impressive win over Lindaweni Fanetri, 21-7, 21-13. Yuriko Hiroshi of Japan or Sung Jae-hyun of Korea awaits tomorrow. So our next quarter-final is mixed doubles. The European champions from Poland, Robert Matusiak and Nadezhda Ziba, and they are up against the defending champions of the All England title, Tantoi Ahmad and Liliana Natsia. Nadezhda prefers to be known as Nadia. Married former Polish national singles champion Dariusz Ziba.
Nadeska, gold or blue?
Fans might well remember her with her maiden name of
It is blue.
Nadia Kostuchik.
You will receive on this side. Thank you. 2 minutes.
So the umpire, Jane Hancock from England, completing the formalities. So the Indonesian pair, who of course won the title last year, the first Indonesians to win the mixed doubles here at Birmingham for 33 years. Tantoi Ahmad, he's 25 years of age from Banyumas in the southwest of central Java. Liliana Natsia, 27 from Manado, right in the north of North Sulawesi. Two-time former world champion Liliana Natsia. One tournament this year, that was quarter-final of Korea. But they've looked very, very impressive so far in this year's All England. The semi-finalists from 2 years ago, Fuchs and Michels of Germany, were their victims in the first round, 10 and 15 in 26